It's been a while since I've done one of these types of videos, but I wanted to do something different. Someone reached out to me about these decks of playing cards, and after I saw them, I knew that I wanted them. These are the Nebula playing cards. What up, crew? Hope you are doing well, and welcome to your #1 place for all things playing cards. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Nebula Infinitum and Nebula Supernova playing cards by Emily Slights 52. These playing cards are not yet available, but will be on Kickstarter on February 13th, 2023. The link will be in the description. Before we proceed, I do want to let you know that sometime during this video, I'm going to be giving away a deck of playing cards for my personal collection, so stay tuned to find out how you can win. Now sit back, relax, and let's take a look. Wait, hold on, I'm not relaxing. I believe these are actually the second and third set in the Nebula deck series, so clearly goes to show that people loved the first one. Keep in mind, the decks I'm going to be sharing with you today are just prototypes, so we're mainly going to be focusing on the design aspect. Before making this video, I reached out to Emily asking if there's anything specific that she wanted to share. And she told me that these playing cards are intended for cardistry, and they'll be printed on the United States Playing Card Company Premium Thin Crushed stock, which is one of my favorites when it comes to handling playing cards. Taking a look at these tuck cases, I believe the design is supposed to be the Nebulas. Kind of obvious from the name. And for those of you who aren't too familiar with this concept, a nebula is a cloud of gas or dust in outer space, which looks simply amazing. From the outside, the design of the tuck cases is fairly similar, so to save you some time, I'm just going to go through one. I like the fact that the base of the tuck case is just black, and then the design kind of envelops several of the sides. It looks very nice. On the front of the tuck case, it says Nebula Supernova, and I think it would have been cool if she added some stars here in that black space. It just would have given me a more space-like feeling. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I feel like it would have added like a bit more oomph. And then on the back side of the tuck case, you can actually see the back design of the playing cards, which in my opinion really sells me on this deck. And then lastly, on the inner flap, it says Beauty in Chaos. And like I said, the other version is kind of similar. On the front, it says Nebula Infinitum, and then on the flap, it says Space is Endless. Now let's take a look on the inside. I'll let you in on a little secret. I've actually looked at both the deck designs before this video, and I'm going to tell you they're actually quite similar, so I'm going to pick out just one of the two decks and we'll go through this one. Nebula Infinitum. Keep that one up here for display. Right out of the tuck case, check out that back design. Like, my god, it looks so good whenever anyone spreads this deck of playing cards. Like, what is that magic? That is a Nebula right there. I'm just slightly obsessed. Maybe that's why her name is Emily Slights. I enjoyed these dumb jokes too much. Haha, if you skipped my jokes, you would have made a mistake because now I'll be doing the giveaway. Like I said in the beginning, I'll be giving away a deck of playing cards, and all you have to do to enter is two things. Number one is comment down below your favorite aspect of either one of these two decks, and then number two is head on over to Emily's Kickstarter and sign up for the notification so you know exactly when the deck will go live. And that's it. I'll announce the giveaway winner within 48 hours on my YouTube community page after this video has been released, so go ahead and get your entries in on time. Hold on, this is a little bit uncentered. That's better. So one thing to note that this is a prototype deck, so instead of the 56 cards it usually comes with, it's going to come with 55. And so you can see here, we'll take a look at the 3 extra cards first. The first one is a double backer, which is great for any kind of card magic, used in many great effects, actually used in an effect that fooled Houdini. Fun fact. The other 2 cards are the Jokers, which is a telescope to look up at the sky and see the nebulas. And I'm fairly certain they're identical, so again, big help in card magic. Now that we've seen the back design and some of the extra cards, let's take a quick look at the cards themselves. Like, look at that design. The pips and indices you can see are a bit different than an ordinary bicycle deck. And the numbers are a bit thinner, and of course the blacks are actually a bit of a more of a tint of a green, whereas the reds are a bit of blue. So check that out. I like that, you know, they diverged a lot from a bicycle ordinary deck color. And of course you got to check out that Ace of Spades. It says Nebula Infinitum right there on the bottom. And another great thing about this deck is that the court cards are completely custom, so it adds a very nice touch, because personally, I know from experience, it's much easier just to go with these standard bicycle cards. So the fact that we came up with a whole new design for the face cards is very nice. So there you have the deck design. At this point in the video, I usually talk about the handling of these playing cards, but since this is a prototype deck, I can't speak specifically to the handling of this exact deck, but it will be printed on USPCC Premium Thin Crushed stock, so the cards will handle like butter. Just to wind down now with my final thoughts, I love the amount of detail and work that went into this design. I wish I could have been able to handle the actual playing cards, not just the prototypes, because that would have been a true joy. Check this out, like I am obsessed with how this deck fans. Look at that. Oh my god. Emily, I need to work with you on a deck of playing cards in the future, please. Big thank you to you, Emily, for sending me these playing cards and letting me get that early behind the scenes access. It is awesome. And for everyone else watching, I would highly encourage you to go on Kickstarter and support this project. There aren't too many independent creators out there who can design and execute this well. And of course, it's always great to support small businesses. The link to the Kickstarter will be the first one in the description. Go ahead and click on notify me so you'll know exactly when the playing cards launch. Good luck to everyone who's entering in this giveaway. It was a pleasure having you here. Hope to see you really soon.